this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. That's Goddard in motion. He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And they'll bring him down around the 27-yard line. High pace. They'll move right back to the spot to make the stop.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Second down, they need 7. Once again, it's Barkley. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
That's Goddard in motion. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Vikings with the edge. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. Third, they need 8. And in motion is Brown. On third down, it's Hurts. That's complete. Tight end Goddard. Look at the big man go. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. Big time play for Philly. 67 yards. Here's Barkley. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
Try it again here from the 7-yard line, second down and goal. One more time, they try Barkley. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line. Big play coming up. Third and goal. Saquon. No place to run there. Good job by the team to stop him at the 2.
That one didn't have a chance, Mike. They do a great job of getting penetration, clogged up the run lanes, and now this offense has a decision to make here on fourth down.
On fourth down, it's Jake Elliott time for the Eagles. No issues there. This one is good. And the Eagles are on the board now here in this second quarter.
You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
And back to work goes Elliott after making the field goal. He'll send this one away. And There'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Throwing here on first and 10 is McCarthy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Coverage defensively.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats, 60 Eagles, 60 go.
To the air on third down is McCarthy. That's taken in by Ty Chandler. They pick up 17 through the air. First down, Minnesota.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these third downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force third down, they got to get off the field.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll run it here with Campbell. Nice job pushing through the would-be tackler. Gain of about 3. Second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and 7. On the ground, this is Chandler. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down. So the Eagles will use their first time out here. Talk things over for third down. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. He's got a man. That's Felton. He'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
It's a gain of
18 yards on the catch and run will move the chains.
First down.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll have more from Minneapolis after this. A carry now for Chandler. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. And they'll get together prior to this second down play.
On the double.
Here's McCarthy. Now they'll set up the screen for Chandler.
So anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
it twice on third down on this drive. Now facing 3rd and 3. To the left side, taken in by Jefferson. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
That's good.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that 3rd down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. Forced to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. 10 yards to go.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. To throw once more, here's McCarthy. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. He's inside the 40. Inside the 10. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
So, Mike, the second that ball came out of his hand, I held my breath because when you are late, especially throwing the ball out towards the sideline, it is not going to end up good at this level. And the second he saw that ball in the air and broke on it, he had 6, and all he had to do really was make the catch, and then he was just off to the races, and it was nothing but green grass out there.
Seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. This one taken at the 10. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A 1-point game as quarter 3 begins. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Chandler. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. This last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. To throw, it's McCarthy. That's swung out to Chandler. And he's going to be out of bounds awfully close to that first down mark, but they're going to mark him just short. So 3rd down coming up.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page. And that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches. and that's going to be good enough for a first down.
And the Vikings
3rd and inches, you see a lot of teams try to take a shot. Why, Mike? Because they know on 4th and inches, they still have a chance to convert the first down. The shot wasn't there, but they're still able to pick up a nice gain and convert and bring up first down.
On play action, here's McCarthy. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. That long one's going to bring them first and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 52 yards.
First down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
5 yards from the house. They've got it first and goal.
Here we go, set.
Here's a run. And this tackle there, he pushes forward. It'll give him 4 yards.
Just shy of the goal line. A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
Now here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to sneak it here. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
Hawk 70, go!
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
So with these RPOs, Mike, it really just comes down to trusting your quarterback to make split-second decisions and make the right read. And if you don't, you kind of just waste the down, and that's what we saw here.
So they send in Will Reichert for this field goal try. This, about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Vikings will take the lead here in the 3rd quarter.
Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves them out in front.
He'll start at the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
That's Goddard in motion. Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end Goddard. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. That's good for 27 and a first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation, but now they find themselves in 2nd and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass, which stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
That one good for 26 yards. First and 10. Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he brings it down to about the 28-yard line. Josh Metellus, they're on the tackle.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 7. They'll move the pocket here with Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
An 8-yard pickup. And an Eagle first down.
I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And a good show of force there. He gets 14 yards out of that one.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. Big play coming up. This is third down. Fourth quarter starts, and it's a run for Barkley. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
I think if that rush would have failed, Mike, I think they would have had an interesting decision to make come fourth down, but that's all out the window now. Nice pickup, sets up first and goal.
They'll send a tight end in motion. Barkley. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
Remember, a field goal takes the lead, but first and goal, you're thinking touchdown. You can't lose yards on first down. It completely changes your approach now on a goal-to-go situation. Give credit to the defense.
On second and goal, they'll give him another shot. And he's not going to outrun the defense and push him back out of bounds. A loss of a couple.
And now with that stop on second and goal, the defense really flips the advantage to their own favor. Third and goal from this length. I think now they can play a lot more pass-heavy defense and not be so concerned with the run game.
And he'll get this only down to the 6-yard line. So for the moment, the defense with the stop as we get to fourth down. So now, Jake Elliott, an important kick coming up. This to take the lead here in the fourth.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
A return now from the 4. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at 23-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On first and 10, it's McCarthy. He connects with Jordan Addison. Down the left sideline. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. So the Eagles will use their first time out here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
try to run it here. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
Throwing now, it's McCarthy. This pass, right side. Going to be caught by Harris. And nice work there after the catch. He was a little short of the first down after a gain of 7.
Makes it 3rd and
2. Time now becoming a factor as we get to 3rd down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Warriors, 17.
3rd and 2, and here's McCarthy. That's caught by Chandler. And the Vikings are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 3. Here's the timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Here we go. 1st and goal.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Now a give up the middle. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. 2nd and goal. They'll drop to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their 1st. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Okay, ready? Set. 19 tight. 19 Tiger. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Take off.
Backing up to throw is McCarthy. He's got it at the 3. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come. This 4th down is looming. So now a big spot coming here. This to grab a late lead. This kick is good. They move out front and take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
It's always a little bit of a letdown when you find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through when they get 3.
He fields it at the 8. Nice Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. Here comes Barkley. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Hurts delivers it quick to Brown. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Hurts working in the pistol. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
A 41-yard gain. 1st down, Philadelphia.
A pistol snap back to Hurts. Escaping to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
And in this situation, Mike, with time running down, an incompletion here is not the worst thing in the world. Remember, you're already well within scoring range. Now you're just trying to get as close as possible. You can't take a sack, and of course you can't turn it over. So if it's not there, just throw it away.
So now, Jake Elliott, an important kick coming up. This to win the game. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And that very likely will be a game winner.
Well, there's no more pressure-filled spot for a kicker than that one right here, Mike. I mean, it's very simple. You make it, you win. You miss it, you lose. And what's he do? He comes through to not only give his team the lead, but most likely the victory.
Just 1 second, all that remains in the football game as the kick is away. He'll take it at the 12. And he will not make it the distance. Little fireworks on the final play of this one as the game is over.